lost everything because I'm out here trying to fight this war. Let's kill David. It's got to be David's fault. And the Bible says in verse number 6, it says, and David was greatly distressed, for the people spake of stoning him. This is a shaking moment when you have lost all your friends. Have you ever been shaken and you can't find anybody? You've got to learn somewhere along the line that not everybody's going to dance at your party. And you've got to figure out to bake your own cake, get your own hat, find you a horn and blow it and say, this is the day that the Lord has made. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. I don't need you to dance with me. It's my party. You've got to learn to encourage yourself. Listen, 3 years ago, I had a shaking incident happen to me for the greatest man I ever known passed away. My daddy died of lung cancer, and I watched the lung cancer ravage my daddy's body. My father was 5'9", about 245 pounds, and I watched him shrivel away to about 150 when he died. His hair was curly and salt and pepper. When he passed away, it was bald. His teeth, because of the chemo, had begun to fall out. And this man with this deep baritone voice could barely talk. When it was over, I sat there on the phone in my living room and was praying with my daddy when I heard the machine flatline. At 2 a.m., I heard it go beep, and I heard everybody in the room hollering and crying and saying he's gone. I had to get on an airplane, fly to Washington, D.C., preach my daddy's funeral, pick my sister up off the floor, get back to Jacksonville, stand in my backyard with tears in my eyes and lay hands on myself and nurse myself back to health. You better learn how to encourage yourself when you begin to shake in the midnight hour.
Yes, sir. Preach, brother.
You better learn how to find some strength deep down inside of you when it's shaking and you don't know when it's ever going to stop, and be able to stand in the mirror and look at yourself and say, self, I'm more than a conqueror through him that loved self. I can make it. Self, I've been here before. You better learn how to encourage yourself. Oh, some of you are going through a shaking and you ain't learned how to just wipe your eyes. Lord have mercy. Some of you have had to drive to work with tears welling up in the back of yourself and sit in the, you know how you sit in the car and look in the mirror and try to put your face back on and walk up the steps and act like ain't nothing going. Hey, how you doing? And little did they know, just 5 minutes ago, you was crying like a newborn baby, but you finally realized I can't stay down here. Matter of fact, what is it? Why we sit here and die? Somewhere along the line, you got to say enough's enough.
That's right.
Oh, you've got to encourage yourself. When you're shaking, because it's going to come.